Higit 2 dekada ang nakalipas. Una niyang binisita ang Pilipinas para sa isang volunteer mission. Ngayon, sa kanyang pananatili rito, libo-libo ng mga ina at bata ang kanyang natulungan. Samahan natin si Ate Pia na kilalanin ang isang inang banyaga na may pusong Pinoy dito sa Salamat.
Ang yakap ng isang ina ay walang kapantay. Isa sa mga unang natrabaho ko nung naging senador ako in 2004 ay yung kahalagahan ng buhay ng isang ina. Hindi ko ma-imagine na lumaki ang isang bata na walang ina. Naging napaka-importante sa trabaho ko yung maternal health, yung kalusugan ng nanay. Kasi ang kalusugan ng ang anak na dinadala niya, nag-uumpisa yun sa kalusugan ng nanay. And karamihan ng ina na nagkakasakit at namamatay ay dahil wala silang access, no? Wala silang mapuntahan na center na makapagtulong sa kanila. Kaya nandito ako sa Cebu. I'm so excited kay Magbisaya na ako, ha? So sa atong mga friends, mga neighbors diri ko sa Cebu karon to visit Glory Reborn. Kasama natin ngayon yung mga taong nagbago ang buhay dahil dito sa Glory Reborn. Gina, tinuod ba na isa ka sa una sa mga pasyente or beneficiary sa Glory Reborn? Istoryahan mo, Mi?
Mao na pinakatinuod, ate. So, way back 2003, akong firstborn, diri jud siya gipanganak.
Wow.
Which is naa siya diri karon.
Wow.
Ma-meet sad nimo siya.
Wow.
And
And this is 20 years ago?
20 years ago.
Wow. Ikaw naman, Mark, I heard na you were born here. Diri ka gipanganak. Wow. So here we have Mark, born here, and then, 19 years later, na ka din baby who's been born here. Wow. Si Natasha naman, you also gave birth here, right?
Yes,
What's your
po.
story?
I am the first successful water birth here in Cebu, and yung baby ko po, yung ika-5,000 baby nila.
Welcome to
I know.
So good to see you again. Yay! Thank you for coming.
I know.
So good to see you.
So good to see you.
Welcome to
always,
Glory Reborn
always.
Cebu.
I'm so happy na nakaabot ko dire. Finally.
Me too,
Finally.
me too. I'm so happy.
Dugay na
Thank
ta
you.
nagplan and
Yeah.
finally it happened.
Here it is. This is the day. Thank you so much. It means a lot.
Tell everybody, what is Glory Reborn?
Well, Glory Reborn is really God's story because we believe that God's goodness is in everybody. And here at Glory Reborn, we get to invest specifically in mothers and babies.
Yes.
And we know that these mothers and babies have God's goodness in them, and it's rebirth to the next generation. And as we help the community, we see the community grow in God's goodness and His glory from generation to generation. And that's with healthcare, and that's with hope, and that's with the heart to serve. Yeah.
But before we go on, I want to bring in my friend, your friend, who was the one who introduced us.
That's
Si
right.
Aya.
Hi, Aya.
Nice to see
Welcome
you.
to Glory Reborn. Good to see you again.
Good to see you.
welcome. I'm so grateful that you introduced us.
I felt like I really had to introduce.
And after we met, kahit wala na si Aya, we continued to, because she moved back to the US, pero kami naman ni Hillary, we continued to work. But I just love your story. Nagto ka dire, how many years ago? Tell us quickly. And you came here, fell in love with the Philippines, you never left. Just tell us briefly how that all...
That's the summary. Yeah.
That's it, yeah. She came to the Philippines as a was it like as a
high school
missionary?
student,
As a high
yes.
school student missionary, and fell in love with it. And did you just never leave?
I did leave.
You went home,
I
right?
went
You
back
went
to the
home
US
to get your things.
Get my degree, say goodbye to my parents, and
Get her degree in midwifery.
In midwifery,
In
yeah.
midwifery. And when you got your degree, it was already in your mind na this is what you want to do in the Philippines.
Yes.
Like help mothers.
Yes. It
So
was in
yung
my mind.
degree mo, Imagine, guys, yung degree niya, she got it to serve the Filipino people. I mean, really.
I love the Philippines. Yeah, I love serving moms and babies, and this is a beautiful country with beautiful people, and there's so much richness in the mothers and babies, and I'm so excited for the future because this is the next generation, and I love the honor of our team getting to invest in them. So yeah.
So show us around, Hillary.
Sure, I'd love to. I'd
Okay.
love to. So this is our level 2 clinical laboratory, and we are so grateful to have the laboratory in our facility.
Okay. How long has this been here? This is new.
So this is our second year for the clinical laboratory.
Okay.
So one of the main reasons why we wanted to have the laboratory is so that it could really be a one-stop shop. So when the mothers come, they're spending money to take their fare.
And time.
Yes.
Nagtatrabaho, naghahanap buhay.
Exactly.
So you
Which
want-
as mothers is very time consuming. Every minute counts. So, so when they come, they can have not just their prenatal checkup, they can also have their health teaching, and they can have their laboratory done as well as their ultrasound, and then see the doctor right on the spot.
And what's your latest?
So the great thing is that we're able to do HIV testing for our mothers, and so this is a really big advocacy of Glory Reborn because we really want all of our mothers to have access to free HIV testing, and we're grateful for our partners at DOH who really help make this possible for them.
Well, I'm proud of that. As a senator, that's my job. I've been handling the budget of the DOH and PhilHealth for 3 years now. So I'm proudly a part of all this because I also, whatever DOH tells us we need, I scrutinize it, I study it, and HIV today is very different from what it was 30, 40 years ago, diba? So karon, you can be tested, and I think the message we want is people shouldn't be scared. Of course, there are ways you can prevent it. And the nice thing is you do counseling also, diba? I think everything starts with prevention, taking care of yourself, avoiding these situations that. But if it does happen na na-expose ka, karon diri sa imong clinic na testing and then na counseling, right?
Yes, that's correct.
And you were saying that you have what is it? Counseling for mothers?
Support group.
Oh, a support group.
So
Wow.
although Glory Reborn can't cater mothers who test positive, their journey doesn't stop because we created a support group where they can, exchange ideas and help each other and be encouraged through our team of counseling.
Talaga ha? Naghanda ka ha?
Well, thank you, Aya. What a special treat.
This is super my favorite, tablea. Thank you, Ay.
Thank you, Aya.
Sa akin ang maliit o ang malaki. Anyway, sabi ko, perfect touch, right? Like as we wrap up and summarize what we've been through today. But we have food also, so kaunta. So this is my favorite also. These are all my favorites, Hillary. I mean, I know you're from Cebu, but I want to share this with all the Filipinos, ang ako mga favorites sa Cebu. So from tablea to leonas, homegrown, all homegrown Cebu food products, and Lance Pizza. Gikaon ko ang Lance habang nagbabike kay ang may-ari ng Lance is a biker and triathlete like us. But teka lang, kay I don't want to be selfish ha. Just so you know, Hillary, ang imong staff, the whole staff of Glory Reborn, and ang ato mga, well, of course, our crew, and ang ato mga visitors will go home with this yummy stuff. Yeah,
So
sige.
nice. Thank
I
you.
won't talk na, eat
Lance
na.
and Leona. Thank you, Aya.
You're welcome.
Thank you so much.
So Hillary, na ako surprise para sa imo.
Oh my.
Na ako mga people whose lives you've touched, the whole glory, as you always say, you so generously share this space with all the people who've changed their lives. So let's welcome ang ato mga friends. There's Gina. This is Gina's daughter, I assume. And Natasha and Mark.
We have met 21 years ago. And for me, it was called Good Luck. I'm very grateful and more than lucky to have a friend like you. You gave us so much hope and inspiration. I think it's hard to read.
Wow! You want me to read? Pero ako, it's a matter kung sino yung iiyak. Kung ako magbabasa for you.
Many people come and go in my life, but you are someone who I've always been there for me and for my family. I can't think of any other words to describe you. All I could say is you're a blessing, not just to me, but to the families who draw near to you.
So, salamat sa tanan, and we have some little gifts here.
Oh,
Thank you so much.
Here, yeah, just little things. And for Hillary, this is just a little token of support from... So I'm the one here, but this is Cayetano In Action, Alan and I, and you've met my brother Alan, right? And Boy Abunda. So this is our little token of
thank
a little bit more of support for what you do.
that's so kind. Thank you. Salamat, Hillary! Salamat, Glory Report! Salamat, Ate Pia!
Baka nainggit kayo sa mga kainan namin
Meron
to.
talaga, nakaramdam ako ng inggit.
So alam na ni Alan yan, favorite nila ni Lani, and ikaw naman, matikman mo, Leonas, homegrown na...
So, hindi lang salamat,
Paste.
daghan salamat.
Daghan. Salamat.
O, tabi muna natin, pero yan, para hindi kayo magutom.
Si Hillary, I have a question, Ate Pia. She has the kind of countenance, yung face na parang, halimbawa masakit ang ulo mo, pag pupunta ka sa clinic niya, mawawala. She's
Madulang,
so nice.
madulang imong headache sa iya.
Oh.
Murag siya angel on earth.
Yeah.
I'm not kidding.
Is she-
Para siyang angel on
Doesn't
earth.
she want to be a Filipino?
Actually, can I just tell you the story?
Okay.
Kay kulang ang time na mabuo ang istorya, no? So, when I met her, midwife siya. And I could, going back to Cebu, next time I went, naka-white gown siya, nag-aaral na siya ng medicine sa, I think, Cebu Doctors, if I'm not mistaken.
Oh.
Because she just wants to give back. So, she finished her medicine degree. And then, ang gisulti niya sa ako is, ituloy-tuloy ko rin pagkabisaya
Of course, of course.
And of course, Alan understands, akala mo.
Kasabot dili lang ako maayong magsulti, kaya kinahanglan na practice ng practice.
Ako dahil Bisaya ako, dahil Waray ako, naiintindihan namin yan buo. Go ahead.
So anyway, so here she is, nag-aral na siya ng medicine. But, you know, in the Philippines, you cannot practice a profession. It's in the Constitution. Hindi ka pwede makapractice sa imong profession if you are not a Filipino. Anyway, there's ways to go about it, like temporarily pwede, mga medical mission. But you know what I wanted to do for Hillary is, you know, in the Senate, in Congress, giyatagan namon ng citizenship. We give citizenships to basketball players to represent us. So na there are recruited basketball
Right.
players. So sabi ko, pwede bang itong babaeng to na nagpaka-doktor pa siya just to serve the Philippines? She's not leaving, okay? So that's something I wanna do for her, na makuha nato siya ng Philippine citizenship.
Have you spoken about it with her?
I
Does
have.
she want to be?
Yeah,
Oh.
she wants to be, she would like to
Ibang
be.
klaseng vibe, no?
Diba sinasabi, Kuya Boy, kung ano nasa loob mo, lalabas eh. So nakita mo yung una niyang sinabi na each child has the goodness of God. Kaya kanina pa I was thinking how to describe yung sinabi mo na yung dating niya or yung
No.
sinabi mo parang angel here on earth, di ba? But yung goodness ni God, nakikita din sa kanya. Kasi yun talaga yung nasa
Ganda.
loob niya.
Na ako naman, it's that vibe na pag nakita mo siya, parang ang ganda ng mundo. Ang ganda-ganda ng mundo.
But you know, kay Hillary, yung ano di ba? There's only, sabi ni Lord, there's only 2 great commandments. Love God above everyone and everything, then love others as you love yourself. So tingin ko kaya ganun siya ka-giving. Parang she sees herself in all situations. May ibang tao kasi ganun, di ba? Yung parang, well, hindi naman ako gutom or hindi naman ako may sakit, hindi naman. But siya, parang every single situation na, paano ko ako yung nandun? Then she opens up a new service or ministry to take care of that. So sa akin, that's really what it means to love others as you love yourself. Parang nakita mo sarili mo sa sitwasyon na yun.
Para sa mga kabataan, role modeling.
Yeah.
You know, there are people who are good. Madalas nakikita natin sa news ang iba't ibang mga balita. But this is a story that we should remember. That people can be good, that people are willing to help, and people are just selfless. They think about others. Salamat, Hillary. Salamat, Ate Pia.